and welcome to Misscliks D&D Pirate Edition. Yar. Today
Yar.
I am joined by the lovely Anna Prosser, Miss Harvey, JforJade, and Koibu, aka Neal, aka Fem Neal, aka Pimper Neal, aka Unhappy Neal.
From Queen. Hashtag.
From Neal. Alright, so Neal, where were we?
What happened is, where we were, Anna was being eaten by a giant squid. Not super giant, just, a large squid. And you guys managed to pull her up onto deck. She's at 0 HP. No, did Jade heal her? Jade might have healed her.
Yeah,
Jade
no, I was at 3, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did critical heal.
Yeah. No, she healed you back to 0, is what happened. You were barely on the brink of consciousness. Remember, because you were almost dead. You were almost dead. Really close. Yet again. But we also have some exciting news in that Lily Dudley and Faye both leveled up.
Yes!
Oh, what?
High five!
Hey.
High five!
Oh, how did that happen?
Well, you get enough experience. You guys are all at 2,100.
Did that happen last week? And I just...
That happened at the end of last week. After last week's stuff.
I'm so happy. I don't even remember that. Yeah.
Well, we didn't mention it until just now. So.
Nice. Okay.
Level up.
So what we need to see is we need to say Jen and Steph roll for HP more than anything else. So let's all hop into roll 20.
Okay.
My roll 20 is frozen.
Why did we move level up before the other girls?
Because depending on your race, you wind up taking more or less experience to level up. So you two have the smallest requirements. The other two are very close, but not quite there.
Are they both elves?
No, one's an elf, one's a half-elf.
Oh.
Anna's a half-elf, and Jade is an elf.
I mean, the house seems to be more eye maintenance. So.
Yeah, they have higher stats, and they're a stronger race to play, but they level up more slowly.
Okay.
So let's see, Steph, you need to roll 1d10 for HP.
Okay. Roll.
Sending my spell.
Oh no! So bad.
Two. Your max HP is now 11. Jen, you get to roll 1d8 for HP.
Oh my god, I really need HP. Please. Yes!
You now have 10.
Yes! I had 3.
Wow, you rolled a 6?
Yes. Life is good.
She has as much XP as me.
She's got a lot.
Buff Lily incoming. She will be fearless. Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah. Jen has a lot of endurance for a wizard.
Wow.
Unusually large, but whatever, it's fine. We're good. So
now I can fight.
So Lily Dudley, you can memorize 1 more spell per day. So that's 4 first level spells per day. And Faye, you get a +1 bonus to any time you make a block attempt. That's what monks get at level 2.
Block? Oh, I've never used block before. I always dodge.
But yeah, now you have.
So it's better to block than dodge?
If you block instead of dodging, you have to reset your attack, but it is usually a strong. You're more likely to. So with the dodge, you just are a little bit harder to hit. With the block, you have a chance I mean, you would end up dodging the attack. It's the same end, but uses different mechanics and is slightly stronger. But you can only block 1 attack at a time.
And
it's slightly
when I block, can I re-attack quicker or something? Is there any advantage, or I should just roll and avoid it?
Well, so when you dodge, you would just get a +3 bonus to your AC. So then you'd be dodging. Sorry, you get a +4 bonus. So you'd be dodging with a 17 AC. But with the block attempt, you can actually. Let's just read the rules for blocking. That will make things.
Can anyone else block?
Reading.
Anyone can block. All right. Okay. So for blocking, you make an opposed attack roll against the incoming attack. If you succeed, there's a slight penalty. Then the incoming attack is blocked. So basically, you make an attack roll against them, and if you hit, then they're blocked. But since you're a monk, you can opt to make the block a grapple. So then you wind up being grappled with them. So it's kind of just a more active form of defending. And it will slow down your next attack, but it is a little bit stronger usually. It really depends on who your opponent is. If they're a really weak opponent, dodging is probably better. But if they're a strong opponent with a very good attack against you, then blocking is better. You know?
Okay. I'll try to. Can you give me advice while in combat for that? Or I'm not sure I grasp everything.
Yeah. Well, here. So, what's the best way of putting it? So, if you are dodging, you would have 18 AC. So, against your everyday normal person, they probably won't be able to hit you very easily with 18 in AC. So that's fine. You would dodge against normal people. But if there's someone who is very skillful and is attacking very well, they're probably still going to be able to hit your 18 AC. So you might want to end up blocking those attacks.
Get it?
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Got it.
Alright. I wrote down my spells, now I know. So I can do 4 spells a day?
Yes.
Ha 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 ha! Wow, wow, wow. This is awesome.
Cool. Alright, got your spells.
So some people wanted to hear a summary from last week. Oh, and now my food is cold.
Do one of you guys want to do the summary, or should I do it?
You're good at that.
Go ahead.
Okay. So last week, our adventurers convinced the old white wizard, whose name is... Does anyone remember?
Francis!
This? To help them out. And at first they tried to go steal the eggs, the rock eggs that he needed to impress his lovely lady friend. But it didn't turn out too well. And there were some problems. The eggs had already hatched, and the party members tried to lasso one of the birds, but they ended up pissing it off, and the bird chased them out of the nest. And so they went back and talked some sense into Francis eventually. And now he helped them with the water-breathing spell so that they could go and find where the necklace is underwater. But it turns out it was being guarded by a squid in a cave. And after trying to battle the squid, which didn't work out very well, the party is now back on a boat with a semi-conscious Anna, a semi-conscious December, trying to figure out how to get the necklace.
December, are you okay?
Surprise, surprise, I'm unconscious again.
No, you're conscious a little bit.
Well,
I
yeah.
know.
Because I healed you, bitch.
Then I
You little
guess
bitch.
December's just like kind of dejectedly looking around and waking up and not saying anything.
Ileana, can you heal her more, or is that all you can do for today?
That's it.
Damn. I had a plan, but I'm scared now. We can send December back in, and nobody else knows how to swim. I guess we're gonna have to wait until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess no more squid fighting.
Well, at least it wasn't the Kraken.
True that. I guess we should go back to shore to be safe, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we'd like to head back to shore, please.
Okay. The captain takes you all back to shore.
Woohoo!
So, I guess time to sleep, guys. Let's see you tomorrow.
Like,
I have a plan to beat the squid.
Okay. You guys all go to sleep. Morning comes along. You all wake up.
is this how healed is December?
You are at 1 HP.
Do I recover 1 every time I sleep?
Usually you recover 1 after sleeping with like 24 hours without combat, but you ended up sleeping for like, 15 hours because you were unconscious. Basically, you're at 0, so you're like in and out of consciousness. You got a double rest, which
Okay.
so 1. But normally you wouldn't have gained 0 because you were just in combat.
So, it's morning and I'm already up like for a few hours on the boat.
I already sent you
meditating.
my spells, Neal, by the way.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ask, I think his name is Casper. I'm gonna ask him, do we have any kind of waterproof containers around here?
You're asking Castor that?
Yeah, like the boat
captain?
captain, yeah.
Yeah, we've got some jars that we hold fresh water in and some things for salted meats and whatnot.
What's our
What do you need?
biggest one?
A big barrel that will hold water, fresh water.
Yeah, but it's not impermeable.
So if it wasn't impermeable, all the fresh water in it would have leaked out, right?
I guess so. Do you think if we filled it with air, I could bring it underwater? If we
How would you
weighted
get it
it?
underwater?
I would put weight on top of it so it would go down, and then I would cast spells from it.
Kind of nods. Goes, well, if you can cast spells from there, then awesome. You have to weight it a lot, though.
Yeah, I
Can you
guess we
actually
do
do that?
need. I don't know, Neil. Is that something doable?
We actually Googled it.
Sounds doable. We'd have to try it to see how it actually worked out.
I actually thought about it, and I know I cannot cast any spells where I won't see the person, so I planned it all out. I think.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
So we need to bring down the barrel filled with air and weight it down with something heavy, and then I can go underneath and be like, Fumbaya.
Well, it'll render the barrel almost unusable for water later. I guess we could wash it out. Alright. If you want to try it, we can empty a barrel.
Let's do it.
Okay. Jade, can I get your new spells, unless they're the same spells?
I don't even remember what they were. Yeah, hold on. If you don't mind.
We can hold on.
Steph is praying.
Yeah, I'm still on the boat. I didn't hear that plan.
December's moping in bed.
I have salty fingers. Okay.
Alright, so, I guess we have the barrel. How's our friend Francis doing? Hey, Francis! How are you doing today?
I'm pretty good. Kind of wishing I had a drink.
Do you want one?
I probably shouldn't.
Alright, sounds good to me. I'm glad you're changing your habits. That's great.
December wakes up and just kind of goes and aimlessly follows Lily around, but doesn't say much.
So, do you think you can try to send us underwater again today?
Yeah, I can try it again.
Awesome.
Is your friend here in good enough condition to do it?
Hopefully Ileana can help her out and we could go again. Is Ileana there?
Sure.
Ileana, can you help
Yeah.
out December?
I guess so.
Heal, bitch!
Means I have to take heal twice.
Oh, you didn't take your spells yet? Oops.
No.
AFK. What did I want
Alright.
to do again? Oh yeah.
I guess I heal December. Again, for fuck's sake.
Alright.
December
let's
December
show
looks
roll.
very ashamed and thanks her.
Show roll.
I've healed you so fucking much.
Do I roll or does she roll? Does
She rolls. D8 plus 1. Ooh. Anna is at full.
I don't understand. I did the overlay properly
Oh.
and it keeps changing. Let me fix it. Damn it. Why you do this to me, Roll20?
Okay, I really have to wash my hands. They're pretty salty.
Alright. Perfect. There you go. So, you got healed for 8, so she's like max HP now, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
I'm feeling great.
You're feeling awesome. I'm feeling great. I'm ready to go kill some squid.
December, even though Eliana's not here, Eliana is there on the ship. So December inclines her head deeply and says, "Thank you once again, Eliana. I am indebted to you."
Damn, you really need to say that when she's around. Because she won't know
I'll
your
repeat
name.
it when she comes back.
So Francis, do you still have your spells to get us some lights underwater and let us breathe?
Bonsoir.
Francis.
Oh, sorry, I was paying attention to something else. Yeah, I told you already. I got my spells ready.
Oh, perfect.
Didn't I already say that?
If you have some time later on, I was wondering if you could check out this necklace also that I have. I detected it to be magical, but I can't say what it is yet.
Yeah, well, that takes a lot of... The spell components for an identify spell are expensive.
Oh.
You guys
What are
got
they?
a couple hundred gold sitting around, then maybe, but...
100 goals? Jesus.
That's
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
I guess I will find out what it does by myself then. I mean, by using it or being attacked.
I mean, unless you can find some pearls while you're down there.
Pearls?
Oh,
Let's
Yeah.
look for pearls!
oh shoot! Unless we can find some pearls.
We got
Yeah,
a
it's a
side
spell
quest.
component for an
Oh,
identify
shoot.
spell. He
We
looks
gotta-
at you guys and kind of goes, what? Oh, okay.
We're ladies,
Dana-
okay?
Dana, by the way, while you were gone, December inclined her head deeply to Eliana and said, "I am indebted to you, Eliana. Thank you once again." After you healed her.
And I slapped you. I'm just kidding. I didn't do that.
You slapped her with your eyes, and December
Yeah.
cowered.
Yeah. I slapped you.
Alright, so I guess this time, would you guys agree that we need to buff December?
Yeah,
But
about
also-
that last week.
I totally forgot to cast my spells before we went. I'm sorry, I was excited.
Rookie
Well-
mistake.
Also, we just used Eliana's spells for the day. We should probably think about waiting another day because she's our healer, and if one of us gets in a sorry state again, we're going to need her.
Yeah,
Well,
we
we-
definitely need 2 buckets, dear. One for her, one for you. like, might as well ask the idea for 2 people. Like, I have the idea for 2 people, right?
I mean, we could use the same bucket. Like, once I'm done casting, she can go ahead and
Hey, let's
Go in it.
go
what
in the
about
bucket.
not? Let's have 2 and make sure we at least have one that survives.
I guess so. If Casper's fine with it.
Can you explain,
Caster with
Lily?
a T.
Caster,
He's not a
sorry.
ghost.
It's funnier to say Casper.
He's an esports commentator, not a ghost.
Name of my cat. My mom's cat.
Caster?
Casper with a P.
Is he friendly?
No, he's kind of a jerk.
Is he a
Damn.
ghost?
No, he's white and orange.
Hmm.
He's huge.
It's
He's
kind of
like
Halloween
cat.
themed.
Anyway.
Okay, anyway,
Caster.
so Lily, December asks, thoughtfully, can you explain to me how this barrel plan is going to work? Because I don't know how you can breathe inside a barrel and also see outside of it and cast something inside
She
of
won't
it.
have to breathe.
I don't need to breathe. We're gonna have the underwater breathing spell. I just need to get under it for a couple of seconds, cast my spell, which needs to be spoken, and then get out.
But you won't be able to see what you're casting at when you're speaking.
That's
Is
why I
it
chose spells that don't require seeing the person.
Ah.
As far as I know, at least. I think.
Should you consult with the power
Would I know,
that be
Neal?
or something?
Would
Are
you what?
Did the spells I chose need to see the person? Like, I knew I needed it for magic missile, so I didn't take it. But what about the others?
For armor, you just need to
Oops.
touch them, so you have to be able to see them in some way. Unseen servant. You don't need verbal commands to direct it, so no.
So I just need to cast it, and then I kind of
Right.
mentally control it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I guess for sleep you only need line of effect. I don't think you need line of sight.
Nice.
Hold on, I'm double checking.
Would I know if the sleep spell would work on the squid?
It affects a certain number of hit dice of creatures. So if you roll well enough and the squid has a low enough number of hit dice, then yeah, you're fine.
Alright, so.
So
keeping-
it's questionable.
Alright, good enough.
And grease only needs line of effect as well.
Nice.
So yeah, you wouldn't need to be able to see to cast these.
Sick.
Yeah, I mean you'd need like a vague idea of the area.
Yeah,
just
but
so-
I will.
but-
I will. Alright,
Okay.
so, do you guys
That's
want to
very
go today,
clever.
or?
That's very
Yeah.
clever, Lily.
I planned my shit. I thought about it like all week, man.
Guys, I heard about it all week too.
I was like, armor, unseen servant, sleep in grease. We got
And then
it.
we had a debate today. Like, is this
About the
really
barrel.
gonna work?
Okay, so tell me about what spells you're going to use, Lily, so we can be prepared when
I'll
we go down there.
cast an armor spell to protect you before we leave. And then once we're underwater, I'll cast. I'll try to cast sleep on the beast. If it falls asleep, then great, we can just go get the item. If he doesn't fall asleep, I have 2 backups planned. I have Unseen Servant, which means I could actually grab the necklace with my mental powers.
Whoa.
Because I'm very smart. And we have Grease, so that you get all slippery and we go bye-bye.
Oh, so we can grease out of its
Yeah.
tentacles if it grabs us.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's my
I hate
plan.
Am I
being
staying on
grabbed
the
by
boat
tentacles.
still?
I guess so. I don't know, how do you feel about it, Faye?
I thought it was genius. I need to find a rope though, a better one. I think
Alright,
this
so we
is
need
good.
a rope. We need a lit up dagger.
Really?
Does December know what sushi is?
Sure. Why not?
December starts muttering something about sushi under her breath, angrily.
Okay. So,
You guys want to go today? I feel like we can.
But I thought our friend Eliana needed to eel something.
Eel?
She could still bandage. If the person's still alive, we can just bandage them and wait the next day to heal them.
Even if they're like bleeding out, like I was.
Yeah. Right, Neal?
I mean, if they're bleeding out, a bandage will heal them or a heal spell will heal them. One of the two.
Yeah, so we can bandage them and heal them the next day.
I
Yeah.
feel like this is going to be one of those situations where we're like, yeah, that sounds good. And then later we're like, no.
I'm just really scared that something else is gonna happen and we're gonna lose the necklace again.
I'm down to try.
We have a lot bet. Our plan is much better than last time, guys.
Yes, but somehow I always seem to end up dead anyway, no matter how good.
But now you got the armor.
Yeah, that's true. She wants to protect you.
All right, I mean, it's up to you guys. I'm obviously not the one to lead this mission at this point, so I'll
You
do
guys-
whatever you say.
Do whatever you want. If you want to go ahead, then fine.
I want to do it.
I think you're just really excited and you want to do it.
Yeah. Okay, let's sleep. God damn it. Good night, guys.
She's like,
Okay.
she's like, yeah, you're right. I actually am really excited and I want to do it.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so let's sleep on it, and then we'll go again.
Alright.
Okay. So you guys are gonna spend another day of resting.
Yeah.
Rest.
Is there anything you
Oh.
want to do during this day?
Of course, I want to learn to swim some more.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, swimming lesson. Okay.
Yeah, swimming lessons,
You
and
need a-
I get to know Francis.
You get to know Francis?
Yeah, I get to know him as much as possible.
You like hang out with them and chat
Yeah.
with them and stuff?
She gets to know.
I thank him for his help on the mission.
Like,
She's
no.
she's like, hey boy, hey.
I kind of flirt with him, but not too much. It's not too obvious. So if he's the kind of guy that won't pick up on it, he won't know.
One thing for sure, Jen and I needs to stop talking about D&D outside of work because this is making me laugh so much. Outside of the show, I mean. Why do you
Nothing's so
talk?
meta. Oh my god.
Yeah, seriously, why are you talking to him?
Hey.
Lily.
Okay, so
Hey, Francis.
Oh, hey.
What? I don't remember sounding like that.
He's just a little off-put by this short person coming up to him with big eyes and going, hey.
I thought we were sleeping.
It's during the day I hang out with Francis. I talk to him about my spells. I kind of start like trying to work him into wanting to teach me some. I'm like, I'm so interested in learning. You would be a great teacher.
Learning.
You would be such a great teacher, Francis.
December just follows Lily around, or alternately kind of wanders around the ship watching people, like some sort of weird creeper that just follows people around, and she's just like trying to figure out why they're doing what they're doing and seems like a little bit lost in her own existence.
I'm just trying to practice with this.
Oh yeah, no, I'm giving
Yeah,
you a
we're
swimming
learning how
lesson.
to swim,
Okay. You all learn how to swim.
Woohoo!
and I spend time with Francis.
And you spend time with Francis. Okay. Excellent.
And then we sleep.
Yeah.
All right,
friend.
then you guys go to sleep.